Welcome to the Suicide Monk, and my name is Britton Day, and I'm your host. Well, we had a little bit of a technical difficulty yesterday and had to shut the video down temporarily. Um, but Yvette will be joining us in November sometime again, rejoining us on the Suicide Monk. She's got a lot of great information, beautiful person, beautiful personality. She has dabbled in the psychedelic world for decades. It sounds like, but she's going to share a lot of her experiences with us. She's got a lot of expertise in the field and a lot of experience with ayahuasca and psilocybin. So it's really good conversation, really good information. Just join us for that in November for her. This week's there will be no podcast other than what I'm going to share with you next. I had a little epiphany this morning, so I'm going to share that with you guys. It's short. It's probably about 6 minutes, 8 minutes, something like that. Don't like hearing myself talk too long. Um, but I am in beautiful Colorado this morning. It's 39 degrees, and I'm in shorts and t-shirt and a little thin sweatshirt. And it feels great. And the sun is shining, the sky is blue, and the mountains are covered in snow. And the deer are out. So it's been a beautiful start to the morning with sitting in the hot tub and having coffee and just enjoying myself and trying something new with the podcast, and that is talking to you guys. That the sun really accents my wrinkles. I love it. So we got some really great episodes coming up. Just a little teasers. Ben Higgins will be joining us. Casey Jones from the Denver Broncos. Jared Gleaton, who's author, and several others. We got some people who are still in the midst of their struggle that will remain anonymous, but they'll be telling their stories. And just ask that you pray for them and keep them in your thoughts and just keep them close to your hearts, because this is, I get things almost every day that where people are in the midst of that kind of struggle. So yeah, that would be great. Um, I guess that's tugging on me a little bit this morning, but that's okay. Um, you'll learn more about that in the as the morning progresses, I guess, or in my segment coming, my little epiphany. I had a little bit of I'm out on the farm this morning. I don't even know if it's a farm, but some land. So I woke up this morning. I'm going to share a little bit about some of my experiences, because I think it's pushing on me, it's pressing on me a little bit to share some of the things that have been going on and happening with me and my mind. And oh man, that's gorgeous. Wow. I don't know if you can see it, but that it's a mountain view. It's a beautiful one too, man. But this morning I've been doing fantastic since my journey. Can't believe that I'm still alive. I can't believe that it actually worked. Was pretty damn sure it wasn't going to. So pretty excited about that. I'm excited. I mean, so many good things have happened in a short time, very short time. More things in the last 4 or 5 months than I could have ever orchestrated in the entirety of my life. Besides having kids and getting to experience that and stuff like that, there's not much that hasn't really um, happened that hasn't been good. Had some few adverse things which helped me navigate and learn about myself, which was really great. Which that's the other thing. I get to navigate this stuff, and I get to learn how to be a functional, happy, joyful human being and not let doubt and depression, darkness, all those things that I carried for so long, that they don't get to take over anymore. I actually I feel balanced every day. I feel balanced in my life, in my mind, in my chemical makeup. I don't know if you've ever felt that, but there's many times where I feel chemically imbalanced and I don't anymore. Um, it's a curiosity to me because I've always felt a little bit chemically imbalanced, but maybe that was, I don't know. I can't explain it. I can tell you that I wake up refreshed every morning. That, I mean, if I get a great night's sleep, I'm super refreshed. But for the most part, even when I'm tired, my spirit is refreshed. My body might be tired, my body might hurt, but I'm refreshed in who I am and what I'm doing and how and what the things that are happening. And saw a deer this morning. Sorry, a little ADD. I'm just talking about balance too, huh? A squirrel. But um, no, I'm just really enjoying this process. So this morning I wake up. I'll get to the point. And I'm a little off balance uh, in my spirit, a little off. I can't figure out what it is. And I woke up thinking about what am I going to do after this 5 months is up, after my time being where I'm at is up. And as I'm sitting there and meditating, praying, I realize I'm looking at the future. It's not my, I can't predict that, but it gave me an uneasy feeling, and that uneasy feeling created doubt in who I am and what I'm doing. And even for today, it created doubt. I've been running at 100%, doing really good. Like, I feel great. Even in the hardships, I feel great. I dropped down into that 95% and was like, I need to get my head straight so I can run at 100. And feeling good and waking up refreshed every day, maintaining that is difficult sometimes, but it's the little drops that allow me to kind of touch on the negative things that have oftentimes plagued me and it now gives me opportunity to deal with those things in a healthy way and work through them gradually instead of it just raining and pouring all the time. But my mindset is different too. So I have a mindset of I can now, and I'm capable, and I'm worthy, and I- all the other good stuff, and some of the bad. I am still some of those bad things, and I probably always will be, and that's okay. That was uh, that was the other thing that I had learned just recently was that that tree, gorgeous, that forgiveness and grace are essential to my life. It helps me take judgment away from other people. That and if I like to enter into judgment in any way, I it takes it away from me to be forgiving, allow myself forgiveness, to ask for forgiveness, but then allow other people to just be who they are. And that's the grace part. I get to allow myself, when I get frustrated or angry or something like this stuff that it's not my true nature, or this, you know, these normal emotions that we have, I get to give myself grace and say, you know, it's okay. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be frustrated. It's okay to be angry. Just don't stay there. And that's been the great part for me. Um, Allowing myself grace to be who I am, who I was taught to be, who I've taught myself to be, what I've allowed myself to be. Uh, Especially with getting angry, I have to give myself a lot of grace in that because I get frustrated, and if I can give myself grace, then I don't get really angry. So I'm finding that's a beautiful thing. You know, the psilocybin didn't take necessarily anything away. It changed. It flipped the narrative. It flipped the narrative to the story, and that has been the most beautiful thing. Is, you know, I can't deny the things that have happened and that I've been a part of, and how beautiful it's been. I would have never expected that I would still be here. So I just wanted to give that little message this morning, and that's about it. I'll see you on the good side. Suicide Monk out.